Hello, one and all. Welcome to another episode of MMA Vision Analysis. This one, we're talking UFC 308 middleweight bout. Khamzat Chimaev, Robert Whittaker. We're going to talk about this fight. Our predictions on this channel prior to this fight. Actually made a video, the very last video speaking about this fight. It's titled Israel Adesanya's comments on Khamzat Chimaev versus Robert Whittaker. You can go check that out. Actually, we can say that we predicted this fight to the T on this channel. The one and only MMA Vision Analysis. Before getting started, make sure to like, subscribe, click that notification to get all of this that is new from this channel, your channel, the one and only MMA Vision Analysis. We spoke about this fight so much on this channel. I can say that we made no less than 6 videos speaking about this fight in particular, just because both fighters deserve the time and effort spent dissecting this interesting fight. Prior to the fight, there were so many different speculations in terms of how this fight might play out. Some people suggested, like Israel Adesanya, that Robert Whittaker is a superior striker and he had to weather the storm, and in later rounds he would be able to knock out a Khamzat Chimaev. That was something that was halfway agreed with on my behalf. And if you guys go and watch the video, the very last video that I made about this fight, it's like 3-4 videos back, you'll hear how we broke this fight down on this channel. We did say, yes, Robert Whittaker is the superior striker. But I also added to that, if Khamzat Chimaev wants to be successful against Robert Whittaker, he cannot get ahead of himself, because Robert Whittaker is not like any other striker he's ever faced before, and that's still the case. I said that he had to implement wrestling, and I also said that if I was a betting guy, I would bet that Khamzat Chimaev finishes this fight rear naked choke. The video's there. You can go and check it out. Actually, that's precisely why I got into this kind of thing, because it's not that I can predict the future. It's just that sometimes the way that I add things up in my head, it makes complete sense. And that was one of the times that I called it. I'm happy to say, us as a community here, I'm happy to know that together we can kind of figure out patterns, unlock patterns in fighters, and kind of predict the future based off patterns. And it was inevitable, right? Khamzat Chimaev takes Robert Whittaker down. First, I want to say 10 seconds, 15 seconds, extremely successful takedown. And as soon as that fight went to the ground, only thing Chimaev was looking for was Robert Whittaker's back. That was the game plan from day one, as if Khamzat Chimaev listened to that video that we made on this channel a couple days ago and implemented that game plan to the T. But really, it's no rocket science. It's, if you're a Chimaev, you're a better wrestler, and you're going up against former middleweight champion who's the better, superior striker, you're stepping up in weight, you're not going to get crazy and brawl with this guy. No, you're going to go and play to your strengths, take the fight down, and obviously a rear naked choke is probably one of the most probable submission attempts. I want to say, I don't have stats on this very same thing, on this very thing, but I want to say that safely, it's probably one of the most attempted submissions in the game. So that's how we drew our conclusions in that video a couple days ago. And sure enough, this happens. Matter of fact, it's shocking, to many people. I don't know how it's so shocking. Chimaev is undeniable, the undefeated, and they do want to throw him other names. But I believe that, it would make sense either way. Chimaev going for the title next, or Chimaev against a guy like Shada Magomedov. I don't know how these two would be interested in fighting each other. Just being from the same part of the planet, Maybe they would. I don't know. Shada is a heck of a fighter. So is Chimaev. But what happens for Chimaev next, I'll be interested to see. If you made it this far, I appreciate it for sticking around. Please let me know what you think in the comments and like, subscribe for more.